Welcome, everyone, to Michie Stadium, home of the Army Black Knights. Temple about to kick it off and get this game underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Army Black Knights offense will have the football first. I know Bo Nix has the single-season completion record, but this guy may make a run for it if he has many more games like the last one, David.
It was crazy. I mean, it was interesting to watch, man. Just in a rhythm, not fooled.
Oh, he's got some space. That'll be good enough for a first down. Mark it at the 30. The Black Knights can do it on the ground with a Mr. Inside or Mr. Outside. They just love to run it.
They'll do it however way you want it. Whether it's inside and they're going to give the first one or they're going to run the option off it, you're going to get a steady dose of running the football. They will check to see how physical you want to be in a football game.
Oh, they're after him. Makes the catch. It's Fortner. At the 45 on his way. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. It's a new chapter at quarterback for Army after Bryson Daly's historic season led the nation with 32 touchdowns on the ground. Army had 12 wins, a school record. With Daly now a commissioned officer in the Army. Time for next man up, Jesse.
Yeah, and you're going to have to be able to run the football. You're going to have to be able to make great decisions, though, in the option game, which I think is something a lot of times we take for granted. It's not just making good decisions throwing it, but understanding when to dive, when to keep it, when to pitch. That's what makes this Army offense run so smooth.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Black Knights with the 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw, it's Coleman. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. They're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Bust through behind his pad. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Black Knights!
The offense goes as he does, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Owls offense will take the field for the first time. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going to run it. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. QB draw. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And last week they got away with it. They gave up 4 sacks. Offensive line didn't play great, but they got the dub. Today, they got to do a better job. Early in the football game, already giving up a sack. They got to find some ways to do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
Nice job rallying there by the defense. That's a play they needed to make. They're trailing. It's still early. Lots of football to be played, but that was an important down and distance in this one early.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end.
Let's go. Right. Single.
They'll run it from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll run it from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but it gets man.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Dropping back, it's Coleman. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
It's 3rd down, and the line to gain is to 36. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. Across the 25, he's got room. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. The Black Knights are flying down the field. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He's got it on the move. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Army! These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, Dave.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Got it in the middle. It's short. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Back to throw, it's Coleman. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And that looked like that was going to be a big play, running the drag route, the big fella. If he's able to catch that football, man, he's turning up the sideline and getting huge yardage.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds his man. It's Reed. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Looking to throw on 1st down. The throw to the outside is complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. offense gets set for second down. From the gun, the running back has it. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. And the Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Right on the money. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Power football with the run. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working. Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you see...
Breaks into the open. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Black Knights are threatening in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quick completion on the out. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The idea is keep moving it forward, able to spit it out quickly to the tight end and get a few.
And the idea on defense is to tackle the catch. Don't give them any yards after they make the reception. Nice job.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Black Knights trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together.
And wow, the defense was in there quick, fast, and in a hurry and shut that run game down. Like, they were ready for that. Second down now. A little more space for the offense, backed up, a little more room to operate, and try to maybe find some windows to throw a football.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Looking to throw on third and goal. Touchdown, Black Knights! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they... The Black Knights will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the... They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Coleman. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
All right, that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game,
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Still on his feet at the 45. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Makes the catch. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Army! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Syracuse picked a bad day to have a bad day. The once proud tradition McPherson built there in central New York.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Quarterback making checks. To the air, it's Coleman. Quick completion on the out route. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
The give to the back. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And the Black Knights are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
But when you've had the day that this guy's had so far, why not hand it off to him on third down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
Big guy smells it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Looking to fire. Touchdown, Black Knights! Fit it in the window for the score.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Coleman. Makes the grab. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. The Black Knights with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. It's caught. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. We've reached the break, and Army has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on first down. That pass is incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Got the quick pass. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
I feel like this guy's having one of those games. It happens maybe once in your life. He's just been open everywhere on the field. He's been lighting up the scoreboard. He's turning these defenders around. They just simply can't cover him.
Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. So now it's second and long. Gonna look downfield again. Under fire. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Pocket breaking down. For the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have time.
He's got it. First down and more. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Black Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Coleman. Under fire. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Didn't get nearly enough done on 3rd down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Army! That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And the point after is good. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Irvin. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Black Knights can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They'll try the run. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Black Knights are rolling down the field. Sends it back in motion. Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Black Knights kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Might as well give it to him again. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
And the Black Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. The give to the back. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead. Guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
He'll do it himself on the draw. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Black Knights come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And the Black Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Coleman. Using his feet to buy time. They get to him as he throws. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And right down the middle. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
This offense has it with really good field position. To the air on 1st down. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the 4th quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know, next time you take the field, which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Coleman. Quickly complete. He'll step out of bounds at the 23-yard line after a productive play for this offense. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Trying to get the corner. And this play will be for no gain, and that is going to do it. Final play of the fourth quarter. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth